Idris Onay. I am a first year electrics and electronics engineering student, and this is my physics 102 experiment.
First, I want to talk about the theory of my experiment. In the figure, you can see an example of a Wheatstone bridge. The circuit contains 3 known and 1 unknown resistor, a power supply, and a galvanometer or a voltmeter. One of the resistors should be adjustable. We should adjust the resistor until the galvanometer reaches 0. This will mean that the potential difference between the point D and B is 0. Hence, no current is flowing. This makes the currents I1 and I2, also I3 and Ix equal. This means that the potential difference of Rx and R2 are equal, also with R1 and R3. Therefore, we can write the following equation knowing that V equals I times R. When we cancel the currents, since they are equal, we get the final equation which shows us the relation between the resistors. This will make us calculate an unknown resistor with very slight error, since it is not dependent on the voltage or current. In the experiment, I will use a rheostat which contains 2 resistors in it. We will use the proportional relation between the resistance and length of a metal.
And this is my setup. As I mentioned earlier, in the rheostat, L2 over L1 will be equal to R2 over R1, and R, which is also equal to R0 over Rx, where we know R0 and trying to find Rx. And here in the rheostat, this length will be L1 and this length will be L2. And this is the resistor we know, and this is the resistor we are trying to calculate. I first made the calculations for you. I found the equilibrium point and measured this length, which is 8.3 centimeters, and this length is 16.3 centimeters. And this resistor is 470 ohms. When we make the calculations, we find the Rx value is 239.3 ohms, which is very close to its original value, 240 ohms. And also I want to show you that the changing potential difference values when we move the bar, as you can see, it is increasing or decreasing when we are moving the bar. And we should find the equilibrium point every time when we are calculating a resistor. Also, I want to show you that changing potential difference values when we change the general potential difference. In theory, it shouldn't change, but when we are experimenting, we see that it is slightly changing. But it's okay, it's a very slight error. Also, I want to try the experiment with different known resistors and include them in my report. And thank you for listening.